Oh my goodness, y'all. Martell is big mad right now. I cannot get over how he is going in. But at the same time, I understand, and when someone said the heart is the most dangerous thing to play with, that is my thing from now. And that's why I get why the Bible says guard your heart. Because I guess I get it. When it's going through family matters, situations, divorce, kids, things like that, things can get messy. So I can understand if he's talking out of emotions right now. But the fact that, what gets me in this post they say he posted and then deleted was the fact that, he's taking credit for building the show, making this show, presenting to Carlos. But it was the same catalyst that exposed him. I don't know. Is that some kind of reverse psychology thing where you dry snitch on yourself? If you knew you were doing X, Y, and Z in the background, did you not think that something like that was going to be exposed? I would think that if you wanted to put yourself on national TV, then that's when you would kind of clean up your act kind of thing. So I'm just kind of confused why he, pitched the show the way he did and still wanted to carry on. At the same time, no one can mess up your relationship but you. Coleslaw was a piece, but there would not be no coleslaw if you just got up, took the check before ordering anything else, before ordering the side dish, just eat your food, sit there, eat your food, and move on. So it's just I know we not blame, but we talk about the coleslaw, but at the same time, Martell really does have to take accountability for what is going on. Of course, I'm not saying if Melody is right or is she wrong, or if his allegations of not seeing his kids for 56 days is right or wrong, or if that's any truth. But at the same time, it's Martell, do you not see your part in it? I don't know. Is this a new thing? I know in the manosphere and all that other jazz that men try to say women don't take accountability, which may or may not be true, but that's kind of the pot calling the kettle black, because I feel men don't do it either. The same way. See, see, this is why I love the Bible. I mean, it talks about everything we be going through. It's more so how can you talk about the mote in my eye or the speck in my eye when you have a whole mote in yours? Remove it from your eyes before you start trying to nitpick me. So, and I feel that's what goes on. So it's just Martell, okay, Melody could or could not be keeping the kids from you, but at the same time, do you not see that this is a reaction to what you did in the beginning, which was cheating and being allowing infidelity in your relationship? I think once he kind of admits that and owns that, I think we could kind of move on. But it's almost a person that hit you and then you gets mad at you for two piecing them back. Okay, they could have slapped you, but don't be mad that I 1-2 TKO'd you. It's just more you started it. So don't be mad at my reactions, and don't try to act like it's coming out of nowhere or that I'm wrong, but you violated me first, so I have the right to defend myself. And I feel that's what's going on. And for Martell to be petty and call Dr. Heavenly a blogger, a fake A blogger, come on now. She's a highly esteemed dentist, got her own practice and all that jazz. She got it going on. Do not try to say she's just a blogger. Don't be trying to throw shots. You was on that fake A blogger show, wasn't you? On her YouTube channel. Let's not forget, don't do that. You see how people do that? They were trying to throw shots when they hurt, or when they can no longer manipulate you, or because you don't see things from their perspective. Oh, now I'm all kind of names. Now I'm all kind of bald-headed hussies. But before, you was loving this bald-headed hussy, right? Okay. You see how people do? That's how they do. I just had to use that as an example. But that is how he's coming across right now. And I don't appreciate it. But when I seen this title on Urban Bell Mag that he feel he doesn't want to do the show, he doesn't want to film no more, I was oh gosh, here we go again. All right, Martell, I bet you I'll see you for season 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So don't even do that. But honestly, if he does feel he needs to not be on the show to I don't know, improve his relationship with his kids, and so be it. If that is the real reason, that's really his motivation for not being on the show, then I understand. But Don't be trying to not be on the show because you can't take the heat. Actually, no, that is also his choice too. We don't want to put your feet to the fire if you don't want, if you don't want them to get burnt. But at the same time, people are still going to talk. And I think the public would just like him more or side with him more if he just would own it. It's not okay, but it is okay because what's done is done. Y'all, look, I've been working on me. I learned that even when people hurt you, the damage is already done. So you can't go in the past and rewind it. It is what it is. You have to heal and move on. Oh, look at me. See, I've been learning that because, I be feeling that way. So I realized in this situation, just trying to tie it back to Martell is more so the damage is done. It's out in the open. It has happened. And at the same time, it's nothing. We cannot rewind it. We can't put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's okay. So just at this point, own it. And maybe you and Melody can have amicable. I know that word, but it's sometimes a little chop and screw to say it. But you can have that kind of relationship with Mel where you guys can be great friends, great co-parents. Y'all both can move on to different relationships and all will be well in the neighborhood. But at this point, don't be trying to throw shots and slurs, and don't be trying to call Melody a wrong and a liar. What? Why? And it's okay. Well, it's not okay, but I just don't like when people try to throw shots. Stop it, okay? And stop trying to make yourself out to be the bad guy. What you did was wrong, and I just think that you just have to own it and accept it. And that way we can move on. And that way people can begin the healing. It's very hard. It's hard, but it's not impossible. I was going to say it's hard to heal and move on when the person's still making it seem like they didn't do the hurt. They didn't hurt you. It's just look, you got the weapon, your words, your actions, and you're caught red-handed. So you're acting like you didn't do anything. And that's just the frustrating part. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that. I already know how y'all feel. I was going to say, well, how would y'all feel if Martell wasn't on the show? I already know how y'all would feel. Y'all could care less. But at the same time, do you think that he doesn't want to be on the show because of his children? Like he's saying, let me get the quote. He said, y'all letting fake A bloggers like Dr. Heavenly come on the show that I pitched and brought to Carlos for OWN. Stop playing with me. I put this show together from the talent to the concept, and this is the truth. This is my real life. I don't even want to film anymore. It's a difference between reality TV and real life. My kids' lives matter. I won't settle for anything less than what's best for my children. And that's 100. Oh, you were settling for less when you had cheating on their mom, right? See, this is stuff I don't like. But like I said, it's out. We can't reverse it. But you see how people try to get all holier than thou after the fact? Now it's, now you thinking about your children. But what about before? Before you started laying it low, spreading it wide. I think that's the term that they come up with. I hear hearing people talk about that. They use that kind of vernacular for, intimacy. But nevertheless, it's just okay, don't. So really that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Do y'all think he doesn't want to film the show because he's kind of butthurt, or he is considering how it's impacting his kids and, what do y'all think? And I already know, but you can let me know if you would still watch the show without Martell, or how can we kind of put him in the show? Maybe he could be a friend of the show kind of thing. Maybe once it gets to a place where him and Melody are cool and chill with each other, we can see them go to the park with the kids together, or things of that sort, of that nature. Maybe that's what we could see. But for right now, it is very tumultuous. It is very tumultuous. I hope I'm saying that word right. So, yes, let's unpack this. Let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.